Okay, everyone, I thought I would actually make a quick video on how to use the materials, and then I'll always have this for the POS 160. And it goes for a lot of other in-course courses as well. So you come here, you have the syllabus. What you want to do in order to find information is you usually go to modules. Now, since this is not an online class, in class, you see two course books, International Relations Theory ebook and Guinness book. Yes, they are here online. I'm not stealing them. They're actually free. You people should be paying me money for this. So I don't usually, in most of my classes, almost all, have students buy books because there's so many great, great books and other material out there for free. So what you want to do is you go out and you look at course books. So this is where we find this. And then you have documents. Then you have PowerPoints, which, you can look at. But I'll do that in class, so don't worry. But videos, any videos. And then what I call the on-the-ground lectures. There's a few here, but I'm going to have more. And I will put those in the discussion board, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you take a look at this, you open up this book. It's just a book, right? It's an ebook. So you can download it, open it up. I'll open it here since this is where the Zoom is. And then you can find all the chapters. International Relations Theory. It's a pretty good book, too, to begin with. And that series of books by EIR is pretty good. And if you write something you really like, you can send it in. Maybe they'll publish it later on. But anyways, this is where this is one book, just one book. And then you got the table. So you just hit there and you go to realism. It's really cool, actually. I thought you went to realism. I guess not. There. Oh, well, you got to scroll down. But regardless, it's free and it's a pretty good book. So moreover, this is the Guinness book. It's not the whole book. I was using this and it went out of print, but it's really good. And these are the different chapters in it. There's only 59 pages, but it's good. So you just look through here. And I usually put the page number. If not, you should be perusing this book anyway. So those are the two main books, key concepts, etc. So you want to go there, and then you can go back and just hit module, and you see the documents. We have Machiavelli, Thucydides, etc. So what you'll be doing is answering the questions here in this discussion. Now, I might have an extra one. Now we go by a point system, which is very, very important to understand. So see, people have already answered this. You'll be doing two things. You might notice readings and lectures. So you'll have readings, right? The Guinness book, what is international relations? What are the different levels, etc. Then you go back and then you have this one. This takes you to a link. So, I explained this to a person, how to write them. Yeah, so these are like very good. These aren't anything, personal or anything like that. So don't worry, everyone can see them once they do it. But you hit that and then it'll go to a video on the nation state. Why? It's a non-monetized YouTube station. I use YouTube to protect my international intellectual property rights. Of course, some might say, well, there's nothing intellectual about it. But anyways, without the humor, you basically go there because a lot of people don't know this, but once you upload something on Canvas, it becomes yours. It becomes ASU's property. So it's no longer yours, right? So I'm protecting my intellectual property rights, and professors, other professors, graduate students, they can actually use your class when they ask for a course. They either, when you submit it for a new course in Canvas, they actually ask you, do you want to start this course from scratch? Do you want to use a course you previously did? But ironically, it says, do you want to use a course someone else did? It's like, well, they didn't create that class, but they can still use it because it's ASU property now. So I put everything on YouTube to keep it my property. And then if they do use a class, and I did catch someone using one of my classes, which is weird, at least they go to my YouTube station. And YouTube's kind of cool for other reasons because, you hook up with other people with similar research interests, etc. So this is it. And then these are a lot of different articles we'll be using throughout the class. So you have here 2 course books, right? And then you have the documents and then PowerPoints, which I'll bring up in class. Then you have different videos. I might have that do as well, the League of Nations, etc. And then you have some on the ground lectures you'll be watching, Colombian student protests. So I do lectures not only from Zoom like now, but in Latin America, Colombia, Nicaragua, Argentina, other places, as well as I just did some in Boston. So that is it. And that is basically the course. I might as well show you now. The quizzes will be here and those will be taken. You come here to take the quiz. Now, there is no quiz now yet. The course just started. And, you know, if you do miss a quiz, the extra points, which I'll explain, covers the missing points. That will be in a discussion board that you'll be watching as well on the point system. I haven't put that up, but I'll put it up so you get it done for next week. Oh, here's one of the ones from Boston. It's State Expansion of Moby Dick. That was from little trying to think, New Bedford, in where Moby Dick actually somewhat takes place. Well, part of it takes place, and it goes with state expansion and fits with realism. So take care, everyone, and we will see you soon.